Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Where you been, D? Well, we had a little bit of a scary thing happen here over the weekend. My husband was power washing the windows, and apparently it was his fault. Isn't it always their fault, though? We have outside outlets. We have a little koi pond in the front of the house, and I guess he didn't shut it. So when he was washing the window that is above that outlet got soaked. So it shorted out. But it didn't just short out, it burned out. I mean, there was almost a fire in my house. The whole outlet, and it was all burned. So it flipped the circuit that's connected to it, which has a few other things in the house. Not everything really important. Like I always say, refrigerator, oven, stove, they're all good. It was just like my basement lights, were affected. So I couldn't do the lives because I had no lighting. And there's just, with them all being home, there's just really not a lot of space for me to do them. So, hence why there was no lives. Logistically, I would have been a hot mess, and I just honestly wasn't really in the mood for a hot mess. I wasn't in the mood to be arguing, but, I thought, I'm learning to try to lessen the stress. And if lessen the stress, like I said, I did say this last week's vlog, the one thing that's probably going to suffer in anything is going to be the channel. My life can't suffer, so it has to be my YouTube channel. So that's exactly what happened. That's the choice I had to make. I apologize if it, messed with anybody or, just how, things are sometimes in life. But I should be up and running. I don't know when this will get posted. Tonight is what, Tuesday? So hopefully, unless something else bad happens. But I'm not going to say that out loud because, once you say that, something bad's going to happen. It just is. But yes, so I was going to vlog today about somebody, and I don't remember who it was. I never write names down. That's my own fault for being unorganized. Wanted me to vlog about why is it so difficult to lose the last, we'll say, 10 to 15 pounds on your journey. Like you're 10 to 15 pounds away from goal. Why now am I having trouble? I keep losing and gaining the same few pounds. Now, as you know, I made my 100-pound goal in beginning of June of 2019, and I didn't make my weight loss goal of 114 pounds until December 8th, 9th, 10th, I don't remember. So that was 6 months, right? June, July, 6 months. And you figure you lost, if I calculated, I should have lost quicker. I take summers off. I noticed a pattern. I don't do it intentionally, but apparently during the summers, the last 3 years, I've really maintained, up a pound down. When you're in that same little bracket, you're basically maintaining, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I was trying to lose, at least the last summer. So yeah, I take summers off apparently. So when I went back to school, and I believe there is a vlog for like sometime September 2019. I want to say it's the first, full week. I know I remember doing a vlog saying I was, needed to get these 14 pounds off, and I schlepped all this under. It just was a, very laid back summer I am. You'd think summer would be the time, fresh produce, especially where I live in Jersey, it's at an abundance, and the weather's warm, we have a pool. You would think I would be dropping it like it's hot, and I don't. I seem to drop it more in the winter. Very strange. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason. It's how it's been. But there's a vlog where I recommit myself, and because I needed to, at that point I knew I was going to get the goal. I was 15 pounds away at that point. And I knew that we had decided the goal, and I needed to get I already got the note, I believe. I think I already had the note. So I knew where I needed to go. And I just decided to behave. Because honestly, you know me, I pop things in my mouth that I shouldn't. I don't account for things. A lot of things you'll hear me say, well, I don't count that. I don't count. Well, I don't, and nor do I feel I should. But when the scale isn't moving and you have a certain thing you want to achieve, you have to draw back on certain things. So for me, I really had to 110% honest track. I had to account for everything because I knew, I didn't want to be in maintenance. To me, that's a maintenance thing. That's why I'm able to do that now, because I'm in maintenance. So, but it is a maintenance thing to be able to not account for this and not account for that. So when I say I don't count things, you have to realize I'm at maintenance. So if you're still in weight loss, maybe you need to rethink when Denise opens her mouth, because sometimes I don't always think. And I really should preface that with saying I am at goal, and I can be a little bit more lenient, but I think if you're in weight loss mode, you really need to buckle down. And that's what I did. I honest tracked. I have a whole video, I think, saying about honest tracking, how important it is to know what you're eating. So that is my advice to somebody who is trying to get that last few pounds off and is not. You can sit there and say, yeah, I honest track, but do you really honest track? We're talking about everything, not just a few things here or there. We're talking about everything. Like the little incidentals that you won't think really matter, but maybe they do in the weight loss genre. So that's my advice. I know it's kind of what you didn't want to hear. I was hoping she'd say something more enlightening than that. But that's what I did. I honestly tracked. Things that that I would just let go. And we're talking snack mixes, a Hershey's miniature here and there. I don't count Hershey's miniatures. I have one of them. I'm not counting it. I know it's probably 3 or 4 or 5 points. I don't even know. That just goes to show you, I don't even know. But at that point, I was tracking everything. If I put an Asian snack mix in my mouth, I would account for it. I don't do that now, but then I did. Certain cheeses, I don't usually count some sprinkled cheese on top, but then I did. So I just got very, I followed the plan as it's written, and the plan as it's written says count it for everything. So that's what I did. I increased my movement, of course. I always try to stress that. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you to go out and join a gym. That's never going to come out of my mouth, because I'm just not a person that does that. So I can't really sit there and recommend something that I wouldn't do. But what I will tell you is definitely increase your movements. Definitely get more walking in. Yeah. And just plain walking. I'm not even telling you to do an aerobic walk. I'm just telling you to walk. Get out and walk, especially with the weather being so nice. Get a mile in. Get a mile in the morning. Get a mile in the afternoon. If you want to get 2 miles in, that's great. Track your steps. Try to do more walking at work. I park far away, so I have to walk into the building further. When I go to the store, I park at the back of the parking lot, so I have to walk a little bit further. Sometimes I walk around the store just to look around, just to get some extra steps in. It's just getting extra movement. It's just getting your body moving, because we don't move, at least I know I didn't move enough. Am I going to tell you to increase your water? I'm not a water drinker, never have been, don't think I ever will. I'm not something that I worry about, because, again, I think of maintenance. Could it get the weight off? Might possibly, yes. But I always think of me, I think ahead. Because if what you do to lose the weight, you have to do it forever to maintain it. So if I'm going to sit there drinking a gallon of water to lose weight, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to drink a gallon of water to maintain it. And is that in my future? No. I will never be drinking a gallon of water. If I am, I must be dying, because I'm not a water drinker. I'm a teetotaler, and that's how I count for my water. How many ounces of tea do you drink a day, D? I drink about 50 ounces easily, maybe 60. And that's, I just try to drink more than I usually drink. So that's what I always recommend for people. How much more should I drink? Drink more than you usually drink. But don't go crazy, because again, once you stop drinking it, your body's a system. I guess it's just something to keep it as normal as you can, is my advice. Consistency. One of my favorite words. Consistency. Keep it consistent. That's all. That is all. Don't do anything, because if you have to do it one day, you're just going to have to continue to do it. When you stop, then it's just a backlash. So I always say consistency is key. You heard it here. Balance And I should just do a whole video on my two favorite words, balance and consistency. I talk about balance forever. There's a million videos of me talking about how you need to balance. What I want out of my journey was balance. Balance between the old me and the newer version of me. Not say newer, because I'm still me. And I still want to be me. I don't want to be anything different. I just want to be me, but enhanced a little bit and do things that I can maintain and that are normal for me. Can you change innately who you are? No, you cannot. The people that fail are the people who, and I don't mean fail to be in a negative way, but have struggled maybe. People that struggle are trying to be somebody that they're not, or be something that they're not. And that's where the struggle happens. So I think I ran over glass. It's not good. So just try to find balance and harmony in your life. And consistency. Consistency is key. You heard it here. Ooh, there's lots of traffic here today. So that is it. Today is Tuesday. I am working tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Then I am on spring break. Yes, you heard it right. Spring break. I will be off Thursday and Friday this week, and the whole next week. Hooray for me. So there'll probably be no vlogs in the car because I won't be in the car. But we can vlog from when I take Bailey to get his therapy, we can vlog from the car that I'll be sitting and waiting for him. We could have a chat. That would be fun. And on Monday, I go get my second vaccine. Oh, that'll be a hot mess. So hopefully, it's funny. I've been very tired this last week. I don't know if it's the vaccine. Is it the time change? I'm just not feeling myself. I don't know. I can't snap out of it. I went to bed at 10:15 yesterday. Yeah. Other than that, I couldn't sleep. Last all I can do is sleep. So I'm not sure. I think life is just playing some mind games. So I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I don't know if it's going to go up on YouTube, but if it is, subscribe to my channel. Have a great rest of your day, week, month, or year when you see this. I will dish very soon. Bye, folks.